What's up YouTube? How's everybody doing? This week we are definitely grafting this hatch quarter onto the saloon body. We had a lot of us to tackle last week. It was a lot bigger than I expected, but we managed to pull it off, so that was an absolute win-win there. We've got a few jobs to do before we even started. We know the back bumper line is a little bit deeper, so we're going to hammer and dolly this in a little bit there, so that's our job out the road. We know the inner arch, that is completely different. It suits the roundness of the saloon body, so we need to chop this out as well. But we have got a whole complete hatch tub there sitting there, so we're going to transfer that bit there onto this part there, so that should make it a lot easier work out with that. I did have to make it the last time and it was really difficult to get right, so happy days with that. We know we've got the filling out to worry about, but we don't need to worry about that until we're probably widening the back quarter. So yeah, there's still shitloads of work to do, so we'll get all this on the back, get it in place and see where we're at. So let's crack on and get it done. So we're nearly there. We've got it taped in. I'll show you the reason why. We're going to check something in a minute, but we've got it all stripped back with a purple paint stripping disc. If you're ever going to paint strip, this is the daddy to use. Absolute class bit of kit. It just flies through it, so get it bought. I'm not sponsored, but you know, if anything makes the job easier, this is the stripping pad to get. But anyway, right, so middle skin, it does serve a purpose. What it is, this little shelf here, this little edge here goes in to the sill, and then that puddle welds from the outside here. So at least we know that fits. That was a reason for not welding this section here, just so we could pull it in, see where we're at. So happy days there. Now we can get it all penned out and cut out. Getting the old quarter out. We've used a 0.8 disc just for a nice clean cut, and we've used the polyfin curve. This thing is an absolute game changer. Just getting them curves nice and sharp made easy work of getting into here as well and getting into there as well. So if you're ever cutting out and you're trying to get through them curves, that is the daddy. Right, so now we're going to clamp it in and see where we're at. Getting the quarter clamped up. We're using these little 1mm welding clamps. These are absolutely fantastic bit of kit, especially for welding, trying to keep that 1mm gap all the way through. We've got a little bit more to shave off all the way throughout. There's a faint black line where my pen line was, so once we get rid of that, that will bring the quarter up, and then I can get this in place as well, so that should pull all the quarter up and get that where it needs to be. There's a little bit more to shave off there, and there's a little bit more to shave off in the back. I wasn't expecting to get it right first time, but we're nearly there. So as soon as we're getting all that done, we're ready to weld up. So I've shaved a little bit more off. We are really close now. We've put little lines where these clamps are, because this is a good section here all ready to weld up. It is good down the door check. It is looking nice and clean there, so that's really good on that side. We've got two little cuts to put down here, so we can pull this little part of the arch out to suit, the air quarter to suit the back boot, and then everything after that is ready to weld up. This is where we're at. Got all the welds tacked in place. Down the door check, that went pretty good, but this top line went absolutely class. We're just putting the clamps in, a couple of welds, taking the heads off them welds, and then hammering them out. So we haven't getting any shrinkage whatsoever. We're still not out the deep end yet because we still need to weld the whole thing up, but this went really well, this top line. And down here, we didn't put these slits in the other side, so we're trying to force it in with a boot, but putting them slits in, bringing this little section out here just to suit the boot has made such a difference. The next job is probably going to be a little bit of a tricky one. We've got to get the hatchback boot line in with another saloon boot line. So let's crack on and get that done. Getting the cutting done on the back. Take this down here and have a look. So we're going to bring this section up and get it to marry in with a hatch quarter. We'll mark that line up there, cut that in, and we'll clamp that up, get that welded up, and then make a plate for down here. What a chew on. Back bumper line all tacked up. It is looking pretty good, nice and straight. We didn't need this bumper mount in here anymore. I didn't know that at the time with the other side, but we had to bring the back bumper further out. So we've just get rid of that, weld a new plate in. We're going to do the same on that other side after this is done. But next job, what we're going to do, we're going to make this little C-section down here. It's rotten anyway, but we're only going to go to there because we're going to modify the back bumper eventually, bring it down a little bit, but we're going to bring this panel down with it, so it looks like it's factory sort of. So happy days with that. But what we're going to do, we're going to cut this, bring this further in because the bumper doesn't go back far enough to suit this. So we'll bring that in, make the little C-section, and then weld a plate in there. Ooh. That's it, it's all ready to weld up. What a chew on of a job today, but just turned out absolutely class. Honestly, I don't think I could have done any better of a job than I've done today. I'm really happy with how that's looking. We're still not out the deep end yet, we've still got to weld it all up, but we'll just take our time, get it right, and hopefully we'll not come across any problems. Happy with these new little sections here, they look really good. Getting that little C-section behind there, right, that's turned out really good. Getting this all spot welded, so yeah, what a day. I am starving. So next week we're going to get it all blended in, so hope to see you on the next vid.